Welcome back, YouTube family. My name is Monica and I am your hostess for WeThe People TV 2022. If you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you for your support. Well, you know how we do. It is time to... All right. You'll get your coffee, your tea, your Pepsi, your Coke, your shot, your wine, liquor, whatever you finna be drinking. I need you to go get it. I need you to go to get it, sis. Why, you ask? We got some tea on the docket, good. Go on, get it now. Cause when I get to talking, you can't pause and all that kind of carrying on. You need to go and watch it all the way through. So here we go. Okay, so last week, I reported, Kanye made the docket, and I reported him exposing the Kardashian/Jenner family, or so I thought. And it was also reported that Ray J had his, 2 cents to add to Kanye's griping. Well, I didn't report anything Ray J said because I didn't really have any physical evidence of anything Ray J said. But baby, Ray J has not disappointed thee this week, honey. On the docket, Ray J himself. What Bernie Mac said?
Sick of this shit.
That's what Ray J said. Ray J said, y'all can call me a canary. A canary, you say? A canary. Why call him a canary? Why you want us to call you a canary, Ray J? Ray J said, you can call me a canary because I'm finna. Baby, Ray J finna sing. Ray J done told the old and the new, from the rooter to the tooter. Yes, ma'am. Ain't nothing better like the source. Take a listen.
Out here and do a lie detector test and just lie. I'll take responsibility for whatever bad shit I did, whatever when it came out. All right, you gotta take the same responsibility. Like we was in this shit together. Chris, you know what you did. I'm about to show people what you did. All right, here go the sex tape contract. This is the sex tape full contract. They done already breached the contract by talking about it. So let's talk about it. That's my signature, and that's Steve Hirsch's signature. So these matter because this is the original contract. There's no way I could use Kim Kardashian's name in this contract if she wasn't a part of it. This is light, right? Now, she got the same exact contract I got. And when we go to court, guess what? They got to pull that up because we got to see that because Moms was lying and we need to make sure that it's not right? In every contract, you got to have deliverables that you sign. So meaning the final page is exactly what you selling to somebody. So in this one, we have to sell sex tapes. So we're selling sex tapes to our people, right? So here's what happens. Kim is rushing me. Her mom's rushing me. Let's get this shit done. Come on, let's get it signed. Kim's with me while I'm signing my contract. She's like, hurry up, babe. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and help you. I'm going to sign your deliverables for you so you can just rush it through. So Kim signs the deliverables, exactly what we about to sell to Vivid. It's her signature. It's her handwriting. Giving him the right to sell it. This is my contract, though. Hold on, there's our signature right there because that's it. If they try to void this contract, anybody that I did the deal with, that means that the whole deal we did is void because this is what we sold them. How your handwriting get on my contract and then you wrote the words that was the words though, sex tapes, you wrote those. Look who wrote exactly what we sold. Tape number 1, Cabo intro. Tape number 2, Cabo sex. Tape number 3. Here's the one that they said I had. Santa Barbara sex. Ray J, that's my signature. This isn't a copy of it. This is the original.
Okay, so as you heard it, Ray J said it was 3 sex tapes, child. And he go on to just keep on saying, honey. But the thing that gets me is, why? Why lie about it? If you did it for the money, you did it for the money. I don't understand, Chris. Like you big time now. Like the saying we used to say in school, come clean, why don't you? I don't understand it. But baby, Ray J told it all. He went back from when Brandy was singing and Kim was her stylist and stole $450,000, I think it was, from her. It was just a mess, y'all. It's just a big mess. Just a big mess. What you think about it? You believe Ray J? I believe Ray J too. I always wonder why he would never say nothing. And then he go on to say that, you know, he got the bad end of the stick because nobody wanted to do business with him because of the sex tape, because people thought he had leaked it or sold it or, you know, put her on Front Street. And all the time it was her and her mama had then concocted up that story for $400,000. I must say it did work because Kim is a billionaire now, but I don't know, y'all. That's a lot. That's a lot. So comment below, child. What you think about it?
Schaefer has made the docket again. Who is Schaefer? Neyo. Neyo and his soon-to-be ex-wife are battling in court over their kids and alimony for her. Neyo seems to think that he shouldn't pay any alimony after he has allegedly fathered a child outside of their marriage and been in a 4-way relationship, allegedly. I posed a question to the jury. Should Neyo pay alimony? You comment below. Majority voted yes, Neyo, you shall pay alimony. Let's see. How much shall we say you must pay? You got 3 kids, 3 kids by your wife. Okay. That's going to be $20,000 per child until they are 21. And if they are in college, if they're still in school, you will continue to pay the $20,000 a month. In addition to $40,000 a month in alimony until she remarries. And also, Mr. Neyo Smith, I'm going to order that you go get a vasectomy. In 30 days. And I'm going to need you to bring that paperwork back. So we're going to set you another trial date for 30 days. And that's it. Try not to have any more babies, Mr. Smith.
I know that's right.
Oh yes, there is one more thing. I'm going to order that you get some individual counseling and family counseling for your kids and yourself, okay? That's 6 months. I need you to get individual counseling and family counseling with your kids. All right, see you in 30 days, Mr. Smith. And you should have already gone to a family session and an individual session as well when you bring me back that paperwork. Last on our docket is Mr. Shannon Sharpe. Shannon is a commentator on ESPN on a show called Skip and Shannon Undisputed. Shannon had a lot to say about Mr. Brett Favre, who is a former quarterback in the NFL. Mr. Favre was exposed this week from some text messages that transpired between he and the Nancy News. Take a look. Shannon, however, did not have any mercy on the former quarterback. Take a listen.
Former Mississippi governor obtained welfare funds to help build a new volleyball center at the University of Southern Mississippi. Shannon, how much do you think this could tarnish Brett Favre's legacy?
Well, I don't think nothing can tarnish it. Because if you go back and look at his history when he played in the NFL, they should have tarnished it already. I talked to people that was in the room when Brett Favre went to the Hall of Fame, and nobody mentioned about text messages that he sent to that jet masseuse. Nobody mentioned anything about the addiction that he suffered from. But yet, T.O., they brought up everything. Can you imagine if T.O. would have had incidents like Brett Favre off the field? T.O. still, to this day right now, would not be in the Hall of Fame. Yet they walk right past it like Brett Favre did nothing.
That is true. I give you that.
The problem that I have with this situation, you got to be a sorry mofo to steal from the lowest of the low. Mississippi is the poorest state in our country. Its citizens. So if they're the poorest state, Brett Favre is taken from the underserved. You made $100+ million in the NFL. And you're talking about, well, he didn't know. This is what Brett Favre takes. If you were to pay me, is there any way the media can find out where it came from and how much? So if you gotta ask this question, is there any way the media can find out? You already know you're doing something wrong. When black and brown people do fraud the government, they do it. They hell bent. You get an EBT card and you get WIC and you get stuff like that, boy, they move heaven and earth to try to put you in jail for $400 little measly dollars. Fact. Now this man done took $1 million. Somebody got $3 million. Somebody got $400,000. And they sitting around like, well, you know, it happened and we'll see. And they gonna get more money and do it all over again. No, that's right.
Well, y'all, he go on and on and on talking about this, but this the part I love. This my favorite part right here.
He ain't do nothing. The federal government gave that money, but they quick to talk about, oh, black and brown people, they be stealing. And then we need to cut out some of this pork and all this. Stop it.
Yep.
The biggest criminals, the people that steal the most, look like that.
That my part right there. The biggest criminals. The ones that look like that. You know who you talking about, one? All right now. Shannon Sharpe, you my hero. You said what a lot of people been wanting to say but couldn't say, or felt like they couldn't say. You got on TV and said it, brother. Them to be the ones. Them be the ones. Like my video, y'all. Subscribe and share. Deuces.